Now, if you know anything about me, I think this goes without saying, but I love video games. If you're watching this video right now, then there's a fairly good chance that you had a childhood memory of your mom taking you to a toy store or a game store or whatever it may be and walking out with a brand new game. As a kid, nothing compared to reading every little detail on the back of the box on the way home, opening it up and seeing that awesome disc art, and smelling that plastic toxic but also nice smelling scent, and finally putting it into your system and being set for the weekend. And that's not even just nostalgia talking, making it seem sweeter than it actually is. Even as a grown adult, I get that same sense of overwhelming joy the moment I come home with a new video game. But the interesting thing is that the people who sell you these games don't necessarily think like that. You want to know what they think? This is what they think.
Hey you, the cuck lord we call a customer. Aren't you just fiending to get your hands on a physical copy of GTA 6 when it comes out? Yeah, I'm pretty excited for that. Well, enjoy that while it lasts, because in the next 2 years, we'll be discontinuing physical games permanently. Yep, that's right. Instead of owning a physical copy of a game that you can always own and sell at any time, you will only be able to buy digital licenses from us, the cool guys at PlayStation. Yes, the same PlayStation that removed hundreds of digital movies from a bunch of people's libraries that they paid for with their own hard-earned money. And in case you're wondering, no, we're not gonna lower the prices of digital games. You will still be paying $70 to $80 for games, as if we still had to produce a disc and a box for all of them. Ha ha! Get fucked, idiot! You will own nothing and be happy!
So yeah, PlayStation is killing physical games. But just for the record here, I do not hate digital games. In fact, a good 50% of my game purchases are digital. But make no mistake here, this decision by Sony to go all digital with their consoles benefits no one except, you guessed it, the rich people who want to hoard everything. Digital games should be an option. They should never be the status quo, unless you're PC. Considering that PCs don't usually have disk drives and Steam has been up for 20 years and has never taken content from any of their users' libraries. Now, consoles, however, are different. Because there's always going to be a new generation of consoles every 7 years, that means inevitably the stores for the previous consoles will inevitably go down. And since it's pretty safe to say that the PlayStation 6 will not have a disk drive, that means in the far future, when the PlayStation 6 servers shut down, all of those digital-only games will be lost forever. Aside from people potentially modding the PlayStation 6, there will be no official means to get these games once the PlayStation 6 servers shut down. And this is why physical games are so important. As long as there's physical versions of any game, that game will be preserved for as long as all of us will be alive. PlayStation said that they're moving away from physical games because of consumer preferences. I'm not sure what type of idiots they take their consumers for, because everyone and their mom knows that is definitely not the reason. Tell me something, when you buy a digital game on the PlayStation Store, who gets the money? If you said the developers of the game and Sony, you'd be correct. However, whenever they have to make a physical game, they have to pay the developers, they have to pay the manufacturing company to make a disc made, they have to pay whatever store they're shipping it to, they have to pay shipping costs. So yeah, as you could probably guess, the only reason that Sony is killing physical media and game ownership is because the people who are already rich need another yacht for Christmas. Whoopee! And it's not like this is just a Sony thing. Xbox is working on a new console, Project Helix, and it is also said to not have a disc drive. And considering how Nintendo follows trends in the gaming industry, I'm not even 100% confident that the next Nintendo console will have a cartridge reader. Honestly, this is a very bleak scenario, and I'm honestly not sure what we as gamers can do about it. GTA 6 is going to be a digital-only game, which is just going to give these companies more leverage to say, see guys, people really like digital games more than physical. Like, no, it's not like that at all. We don't have a fucking choice here. And that's not even a problem that's exclusive to GTA 6. Two of PlayStation's most played games on PS5 right now are Roblox and Fortnite, two games that do not have a disc. You can't just say that digital games are more popular when two of your most popular games don't even have a disc to begin with. That's not how that works. Either they're too stupid to realize that this is a skewed statistic, or they're taking advantage of the fact that this is a skewed statistic as leverage to enact more of their anti-consumer practices. The latter being more likely, if I'm being honest. If the fucking fucking touchscreen controller didn't steer you away from whatever PlayStation has cooking for the PS6, then this probably will. I hate it when PC gaming chuds say this, but I really do think PC gaming might just be the future because of this. And yeah, all PC games are still digital as well, but the difference with PC is that you're not locked into one ecosystem, considering you have stuff like Steam, Epic Games Store, and Ubisoft Launcher you can all have at once on your computer. That, and because of the tongue Sahor-shaped tumor in the room with us, video game consoles are getting more expensive as time goes on. And this may come as a surprise to some of you, but a PS5 Pro costs relatively as much as a pre-built PC. So at the end of the day, why would you even bother with the PlayStation if it costs just as much as a PC but does less? Again, I usually hate PC supremacism, but nowadays they kind of have a point. But anyway, those are just my thoughts. As usual, let me know in the comments what you think about all this. I'd love to hear your responses. I'm gonna go drink some digital-only water and eat some digital-only pizza. This has been another Ramble Slop video, so thanks for slopping by.